What's up, everyone? I'm James.
And I'm Jeremy.
And we're the Bear Rugs.
+1.
Coming at you live in at least 720p.
Not really sure, to be honest.
So grab yourself a spicy soda and greasy snack.
Then apologize to your cardiovascular system.
And let the sweet baritone ravings of the Bear Rugs fill your head.
We really appreciate you guys tuning in. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Today is Wednesday, our favorite episodes.
Ask the Bear Rugs.
And
Justin today.
Yes. And Justin. Ask the Bear Rugs and Justin.
So we're keeping them around all week if you guys haven't noticed. So
it's almost like we record these
all
on
the same night. Yeah, that was weird.
That's
this is a little radio magic.
Who does that? No, we kept them hostage here. There's like a little spot under the
Yeah,
table.
it's really, I weigh 210 pounds and James weighs
You ain't getting past me, baby.
something else. And there's a wall over there.
Too many barriers.
Chair barrier. You ain't breaking that chair barrier.
And due to our poor cable management, he's not leaving through the front either.
Yeah, there's no getting. Once you're back here, you're stuck. You ain't getting out. But yeah, so we're gonna field some questions for you guys. Justin's gonna field a few of them too. Pretty excited. We got
Yeah, we'll all three answer. We're gonna do 4 instead of 6 since we have 3 answerers. So
answerers.
Answerers, similar.
I forgot. There it is.
Similar to-
I forgot the
Similar.
word.
Similar to answer.
Bro, I forgot the word. I can't believe that. I actually forgot the word that you couldn't say.
I'm gonna make T-shirts.
Similar.
Say SIM
YOO.
dash U or
Oh.
YOO, or it could be like a big U
Euler. Yeah.
Or,
Okay.
yeah.
Either one would work.
with that.
That.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
behind him. I'll just do like
I
that,
thought you pointed at me.
and it'll say similar underneath that.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right. So
Get 'em while they're hot.
Have you got the questions, Emily?
Yes, I do have them up.
All right.
All right, our first question. It's not really a question, more of describe your last meal.
Ooh.
My last full meal, or do I have to talk about?
I was gonna say.
Let's
everyone
do
saw.
let's do our last meal before we all showed up here.
I was gonna say technically everyone saw our last.
Yeah,
meal.
everyone saw our last meal. It was
Fuck. What did I? Oh, I know what I ate.
go for it.
It's you.
Oh.
Do you know what you ate?
You ate, Jeremy?
No comment.
My last meal was sautéed squash from my garden,
Ooh.
roasted okra from my garden, covered in like olive oil and seasonings, and then leftover tacos.
How long did it take you to cook squash?
And
garden
okra,
squash?
the okra. So I take a piece of okra, and okra. A lot of people think like you bread it and fry it. That's the way to eat okra. That's a delicious way to eat okra.
Yes.
Okay.
The other way to eat it that I've found is cut off the tip, cut off the top, the stem, bisect it longwise, lay all those flat, thin pieces out on a pan, drizzle olive oil,
Slow down.
whatever
Slow down,
seasoning
let
you
'em
want,
Take notes.
whatever seasoning you want, and then roast it in the oven. Well, I say roast it. Bake it in the oven for 20 minutes at 400 degrees, and then finish with like a minute of broiling. And it makes like these little bit soft, crispy, delicious little planks.
Okay. Flat side up or down?
The like seed side up, so like the flat side up then.
Okay.
Yeah, because the bottom's round, because they're round. Yeah. And then we made tacos yesterday, and so
What'd
we
you do
still
to
had
the
taco
squash?
meat left over. The squash, you just toss it in a pan. Are we giving recipes for these two? Yeah, damn.
I mean, shit. Describe your meal. It said.
That's, yeah.
I need a description here, man.
Okay, I thought it meant like what you ate. Anyway, that's fine. Slice it into like discs. Just go along the length of the squash. Probably, I don't know, 1/6 of an inch thick. Get your rulers out. If you don't do that, it'll suck. And throw it in a pan with some butter and salt and pepper. Just cook it until it starts to brown on both sides and gets soft. And it's pretty tasty. And then the taco meat was literally just ground beef, taco seasoning packet, fresh cut onion, cilantro, shredded cheese, tortillas warmed up in the microwave. Usual suspects.
You know what?
Oh, I bought a couple of good hot sauces. I don't know what they're called, but
Hey,
yeah.
life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself.
Anyway, that was my meal.
How was your meal?
Yeah. Do you remember what you had last?
Oh my God, yeah, dude. So
I was-
they just opened a Sunnyside, bro, on 109th and May. And this
What?
morning,
Wait.
Sunnyside Diner, right?
I value
yes.
his reaction since he's a Oklahoma City foodie like me. Why'd you do that? Was that a good or a bad?
No, they're actually my friends. I know them.
Oh,
I like them,
really?
so,
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, you want to know my only gripe with them, and I love Sunnyside
Uh-oh.
Diner still to this day, but they used to have probably my favorite meal on the planet, and that was the hillbilly hash.
it's gone, dude. I
Yeah.
was so
They
devastated.
did away with it,
Yeah.
and it breaks my heart. So
I was so devastated.
have them watch this, please. Please bring back the hillbilly
Bear
hash.
rugs need
Allie
it.
and Shannon. They run it.
Okay, well, I absolutely love it. I still go because
dude.
it's still about the best breakfast
Yeah.
you can get in the metro. But the hillbilly hash changed my life.
It
and
was
then-
fire.
and then
It was fire.
taken
It was
from me.
so Jimmy's Egg used to have a dish called the garbage, and it was basically like just
They still do.
everything-
That's my second favorite breakfast in the city. Yeah.
everything just dumped on a plate. Their hillbilly hash was basically everything in a bowl. You had roasted potatoes, you had a over easy egg on top of it, you had all the meats, everything in there.
It had pulled pork though.
Yes.
With like the craziest worked for breakfast barbecue sauce I'd ever had.
It was
Yeah,
so
that was
good.
good stuff.
It was so good. By far my favorite. When we went there, so that's what I had this morning. I went with with Derek and you know one of the friends. I don't want to out anybody. Yeah, I don't know if they want to know. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
no. One of L's really good friends, who's also now one of our friends.
Gotcha.
Right?
Yeah.
So we went out with them, and
Thanks for the invite.
yeah, like you're gonna come out from good old boonies.
You never know with me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, for all you
Anyway-
know, I was already out here. Just
That's true.
sure wish somebody
Anyway,
would invite
they
me.
have a burrito there called the Cowboy.
I love that thing.
It bops.
Yeah.
It's,
It
a
is so
hefty,
good.
it's a hefty little burrito. And she actually had the Elvis pancakes. And those are freaking nuts, dude. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
It's like crazy ass flapjacks covered in like peanut
Peanut
butter,
butter.
bacon, and
Yeah.
bananas.
Yep.
Nuts, dude.
So good.
Craziest thing ever. But yeah, so I had the Cowboy. It's good, man. It's got eggs. It's got roasted potatoes.
got pulled
It's
pork in it.
drizzled
Oh.
up, dressed up on the top. I didn't even have them take off the sour cream because they do a nice little drizzle.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the perfect amount. They don't
It
go
really
crazy
is.
with it.
Yeah, they don't mess around there, Sunnyside.
Yeah, they don't load you down.
S&B, so the Elvis made me think of S&B. They have a burger. It's the same
yeah,
ingredients on a burger, but they have a limited time sandwich right now called Birds Aren't Real. And it's like a fried chicken breast with like a honey chipotle sauce with like bacon and candied jalapenos and some other shit on it. Oh, it's so
It's
good, man.
Bops.
I think
That
they have
sounds
it till
amazing.
like August or something.
Yeah, it's monthly.
It's good. It's really good. But as far as peanut butter burgers, the Garage has one called the Sticky Fingers or something like that. It's got like candied jalapenos and candied bacon and peanut butter. It's really good too.
It is super good.
Probably my favorite burger in the city, honestly.
What was the last meal you ate?
I had a Nutella Uncrustable and honey roasted peanuts.
Damn, keeping it simple, minimalist.
I'm assuming you were at home.
I was,
Okay.
yeah. I was just like, I need to eat something
I mean,
before I leave.
you could just as easily stop at a gas station and find that stuff.
I literally
But
did.
you were
I
home.
stopped at
Yo.
a gas station and did find that stuff. So.
Yo,
Nice.
what are you guys' take on like bread crust? Do you like crust, or is it just Uncrustables are easy and that's why you got them? Or
Oh,
are you like an anti-crust guy?
So I have no problem with crust. My big obsession with Uncrustables is taking them camping and then toasting them over a fire.
Oh.
So you have like a toasted PB&J or toasted Nutella. Ooh,
changing the game,
good.
dude. What about you, Jeremy? You pro or pecan crust?
So people that invite me to a lot of potlucks or big meals know this about me.
Uh-oh.
If there's enough pies and there's not enough attention being paid to them, you're likely to go up to the pie table and there won't be any crust left, and you'll just see me in the corner covered in crumbs. I will eat the crust and not even eat any of the pie.
I meant on like bread.
I like pie,
You psycho.
but I'm a crust hound. No, that includes bread.
You
I'll-
like the
I prefer
brown,
the crust.
brown
Pizza
part of the
crust is
bread.
my favorite part of the pizza. I'm like, I gotta eat all this stupid sauce and meat and cheese to get to the best part. Like, Yeah, I'm a
You don't even
crust
eat it
hound.
backwards. You have to go from.
You are.
Yeah, I want. It's the best part. I'm saving the best for last. I
You're
eat it
such
front
a
back.
bizarre creature sometimes. You know that?
Dude, I love crust. I love
You're a crust
sandwich
man.
crust. I love pizza crust. I
All
love
right.
pie crust. Give me the crust.
Crust.
Yeah.
All right. Well, damn, dude. I think we all had some pretty good foods. You know,
It was good.
homegrown okra, squash man. I had the cowboy. Had some Uncrustables and Nutella. Man, I think I've been sleeping on Nutella, man. I haven't had Nutella. In
Oh,
like
it's
a-
good.
Man.
Yeah, I haven't had it in I remember when I was really young. I'm talking like probably like 9 years is the last time I might have had Nutella. And I didn't realize. I was like, man, this peanut butter is really good. And someone was like, that's Nutella. And that's the only time I've had it. You know what I mean?
Did you guys know the
I
Earth
think I've
has
been
a,
sleeping on it. I need to
That's
get
good.
some Nutella, huh?
the Earth has a crust
It does.
How's it taste?
like dirt?
That was good.
It's a pun. It's kind
That
of a
was
double
good.
entendre. I liked it. You got me there. I was gonna crack the joke. So you guys remember Walker Texas Ranger? There's
Yeah.
an episode where he like scoops up some dirt, sticks it in his mouth, and like spits it out. And he goes, "A plane crashed here." And they're like, "What the fuck?" There's like, because there's a plane. There's like debris of a plane. Like, why the fuck did you have to lick?
That's
the
why
ground?
I'm really excited. You know what? We don't even have to do it like live, but you and I need to start making like when they tear apart the Steven Seagal movies and stuff. You and I need to start doing stuff like that, like on the side.
Yeah, I think that'd be
'Cause-
fun. I think that'd be fun. Dude, that reminds me. I don't know why. I know we're on a tangent right now, but we're going to roll with it, okay? Fucking the preview, the trailer in fucking Sound of Freedom that we forgot to talk about was fucking Antonio Banderas as like the fucking emperor or some shit. What was that?
No,
Do you
he was-
remember that?
He was like an archbishop or something.
It
Of
was
like
like
a
fucking
church?
Joseph in the Technicolor raincoat type shit, and he was like the fucking bad guy.
Yeah, he was like.
he was like a
well,
fucking,
I can't
like,
remember.
emperor or something.
I'm actually like I
Antonio
don't know
Banderas.
anything. Like I know the premises of the movie just because of y'all guys and stuff,
Yeah.
but I didn't know that. Like I'm actually impressed.
Yeah,
with that.
he's doing a fucking.
No,
what's that?
the Sound of
Angel
Freedom
Studios.
didn't have a minute. We're
Yeah,
talking
yeah, no,
about
the
a
trailer.
trailer
One of the
okay,
trailers
okay.
for
we
like
saw.
another like Christian
It's
funded
like a,
movie. I was
yeah,
like,
it's like a
Antonio
Joseph in
Banderas.
Technicolor raincoat type movie, and it had Antonio Banderas as like the bad guy.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
I don't
man.
fucking remember, but I was just like, what the fuck is going on?
The old memory isn't what it used to be.
That's Puss in Boots up there, dude.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
don't know what's happening. He's hanging out with Angel
I
Studios,
forgot that he
dude.
does that. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Anyway, okay, next question, I guess. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. What's your favorite T Swift song? You have to pick one.
It's hard. It's hard to decide. Mine's not gonna like. I have two right now. So obviously that song that she did with the fucking who is that Panic at the Disco guy? Maybe. I promise that you'll never find another like me. It's
Do
called Me. Chill
not
out, don't
look
talk.
at me for any Taylor
Don't fucking
Swift
talk.
trivia.
You should know because you said Bailey plays it all the time.
Yeah, and I have found a way
You're
to
the
temporarily
only one of you.
lobotomize myself.
And I'm the one, only one. I have.
I go to another planet mentally.
So I like that one a lot. Obviously, I'm gonna be honest. Like 1989's album, every
Oh,
single one of
God.
those songs was fucking fire.
Cheese
Out of the
crackers.
Woods, fucking Wildest Dreams, Style. I'm a bit of a Swiftie, dude. just
I
a
can
heads up.
tell. I was about to ask.
I really like the 1989
So Justin,
album a lot.
turns out I found out through this podcast. Apparently, there's
Hey,
like
pump the brakes.
17 of us that aren't Taylor Swift fans, and I don't, for the life of me, understand.
I don't. Yeah.
Look, bro, you gotta respect the hustle. You gotta.
So
respect
no,
the
you
grind.
keep
The
saying
hustle's
that.
fun.
You
James,
keep
you are
saying that.
so
The hustle's
outnumbered
fine.
on being a Taylor Swift fan in here.
I know, but I'm still
But
gonna. I'm
so
gonna hold
the
my
hustle
ground
isn't what
here.
it's
I'm gonna
about.
stand my ground.
We're not at saying like, is Taylor Swift a good
I'm just
businesswoman?
gonna shake.
Is Taylor
dude.
Swift a good
Shake it off.
businesswoman? Yes. Is Taylor Swift a hard worker? Yes. Is Taylor Swift wildly successful? Yes. The question I want answered, and you can't do it and seriously say it with a straight face, is she a top tier?
Yeah, she's objectively
artist?
talented. She's
No.
gonna be remembered, bro. Aliens are gonna fucking hear her songs, and they're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, that's
associate
Yeah,
her
because
with
of
because
how
they're blaring them
widespread
into
they are.
space.
So here's the deal, though, and here's my argument.
Okay.
Just because someone's successful doesn't make them a good artist. And here's my main
I mean, that's-
argument for that. When I wrote for a newspaper, the first article I read, my editor slid it back to me and was like, nope. I'm like, what? And he's like, that was written like a graduate student. Newspapers in the United States are written at a 4th to 5th grade level because the average person is a fucking idiot.
That is true.
So that's why 90% of
All
people
right.
like Taylor Swift, because 90% of people couldn't find their way out of a paper bag.
I don't think I think that you're correlating two things.
So
that
I'm
aren't
going to
agreed.
keep going on too much with this, so I'm going to stop. But I did. This person put me in a corner where I had to pick a song.
Okay, wait, I'm not done yet. Okay.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Song right now, me. Okay. The song I would say of all time, fuck, dude, it's probably gonna be "Shake It Off," right? Because that song just it's fucking good.
I was gonna go with that one just because I can't remember
And
any
that's
others.
totally fine. Shake It Off is fine. Shake It Off is fire. Shake It Off's legit.
It's played quite a bit.
1989 is by far my favorite album of T Swift. So if you want it out, I mean, I'll go all in right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going all in, baby.
Hey, dreaming, after all, is a form of planning. Before you go on, let me reiterate.
Okay.
90% of the United States are not idiots. 90% of the world is not idiots. But people really do get drawn to like things that are just make them feel good and stuff. I just get, and you call me a Squidward. That's fine. I agree. I just get drawn to things that are incredibly like innovative and difficult and groundbreaking. She's just a really good pop artist, just like
There
Rihanna
you
or Beyonce or Katy Perry. She's in the same realm as those people, and there's nothing wrong with their music. There's nothing wrong with enjoying their music. I just get really upset when someone tries to pretend that she's like some kind of groundbreaking artist, and she's really not. And during today, you finish. I'll answer the question and I'll add a little bit more, but you go ahead and finish.
All right, your favorite song? Shake It Off.
It would just, that's the only thing that's really coming to me. I can't think of any others.
I like I knew you were trouble because of the goats for a while too. You know about that?
Oh,
The
yeah.
goat, the screaming
Oh, yeah,
goats.
yeah,
I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Yeah, the little
That
goat.
was pretty good.
Yeah, the little trouble, trouble, trouble.
Oh, okay. I remember that one now. Yeah.
The goat like screams in the middle of it. That was actually a really good goat
Yeah, that
scream.
was-
Emily,
that was
by the
I
way.
used to imitate screaming goats and frogs in school all the fucking time.
Nice.
So you're
What you
going
got?
you're going with Shake It Off.
Yeah.
What you got?
All right. So she's an entertaining pop artist. She really is. Her songs make people feel good. They're having a good time. That's awesome. Right? But like one of the things I did today cuz I kind of cheated and saw this question earlier. And so I took a while. I'm not
you
an
really
unreasonable
cooked.
person. I went through every single one of her albums and listened to at least 45 seconds of every single Taylor Swift song ever made today.
Damn.
Then I went and looked up a bunch of her lyrics.
Is it Bad Blood? It's Bad Blood. Just kidding.
I went and
'Cause
looked up
baby,
a bunch
now
of
we
her
got
lyrics.
bad blood.
And when you look up her lyrics and you read them and you think about them, you start picturing her writing them with a crayon.
Oh my god.
And
You're lucky someone is between us, bro.
well, I mean, it
I'ma
is. I
fucking
mean,
knock that hat off
like,
your head,
listen, for
dude.
Shake It Off, I stay out too late. Got nothing,
Got nothing in my brain.
Obviously. That's what people say. I go on too many dates, but I can't make them stay. Like,
But I just
it's-
can't make him stay.
She's like Dr. Seuss of the singing world. Like,
You just literally countered your own argument because Dr. Seuss is fucking fire, bro.
he's also incredibly popular for his simplicity.
They
but-
make rap songs with Dr. Seuss
Dude,
books now. You know
I-
that shit?
I-
That's how
that is-
fucking
hey,
fire that
So
is,
my
bro.
kids own every single Dr. Seuss book, and it's because I bought it for them.
You need to-
It's because they're good, but
You're gonna
shouldn't
go to bed tonight, and and those lyrics are gonna start fucking simmering in your head, and you're gonna be like, dude, I do stay out
Taylor
too late.
Swift is the queen
And I do got nothing in my
of earworm songs. Like
But
they
I
burrow
keep
in. Yeah,
cruising.
I'm gonna be stuck with
Can't
these for the
stop,
rest of the
won't
night.
stop.
Do you think if they applied the whole same like rapping scenario with Dr. Seuss to Taylor Swift that it would be better?
It's like I got
Maybe.
this music in my mind saying it's gonna be all right. Motherfucker, hater.
And also
Little hater
just
hating
how
over here, dude.
expensive it is to go. People are crawling over themselves. It's like you
Dude.
guys realize. So you
right,
you
look,
compare
that's-
these lyrics to
there's
someone
lunacy
like.
there.
So here's
There.
another band. So I'm not the biggest fan of Tool, right?
Oh, bro, come on. Taylor Swift and Tool, you can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
Bro,
and that's my
fucking
issue with
psycho.
her.
That's nuts.
So
you can't
Tool,
do that.
like you read their lyrics and it's the most like transcendental, like impressive stuff, and then you just have this bullshit. And it's like, and Tool's
Dog.
like one of millions of
You can
bands
love-
that
you can
are
love
more
both.
intelligent than Taylor Swift.
Bro, you can love both.
You can.
Bro,
You
I'm telling you
can.
right now, that's what makes good mashups, dude.
Oh, so
Put
yeah.
some fucking Tool over some T Swift, bro. I bet you that shit would be fucking wild, dude.
I'm seeing what you're saying. So something that makes it easier for me to understand that I'd like in it too is like I love going to like if I hear a restaurant's got a Michelin star I have the means, I'm like, I'm going to go there and I'm going to have this crazy, amazing meal. At the same time,
You go to fucking CC's Pizza,
I will go to
bro.
CC's or Waffle House and I will absolutely adore it.
Yeah,
Tear
that's
it
what
up.
I'm saying. It's a, you
But
can't-
I
you know
just
what I mean?
can't do that with Taylor. I get my junk music from elsewhere. Taylor Swift's
That's-
not my junk
I mean,
music
that's
avenue.
fine if you like Disney songs.
And
that's
I
fine,
will
right?
reiterate over and over and over again, I've been harsh, and that's just me put on a show and being harsh for the sake of being harsh. I have no like actual angry issue with Taylor Swift. She's just not my thing at the end of the day. And I did pick a song, and
Okay.
you want to hear my song?
All I was gonna say is like the only person that I can think of that doesn't deserve their talent is fucking DJ Khaled. Right?
DJ Khaled's a rough human being. Taylor Swift's not a rough human
Yeah.
being.
That's true.
That's something we can say for her. All
Yeah,
signs
but
point to her
I
being.
want to hear your song. I'm
okay
curious
person.
now. And
Yeah.
again, you listen to all.
Yeah, I'm
a lot.
not bringing any
Okay.
like moral gripes against Taylor Swift either. I have no reason to dislike the human being. Her music's not my thing. All jokes aside, all rants aside, her music's not my thing. You guys go out there and enjoy it. Ultra flip, if you're throwing up weights to Taylor Swift, you do what you got to do.
Shake it off, brother.
Yeah. However, whoever asked this
God.
question, as you've heard, I've done my due diligence. I've done my research. I listened to at least 45 seconds of every song. I didn't make it all the way through any of them.
God bless it.
But I've made it through probably 50 of them 100 times because of my wife and kids. My kids also love it. You know what? It's an earworm. She makes
It is.
catchy music.
It is.
Just like Ed Sheeran, who I think is basically the male version of her, and I think he's awesome. I just don't like her music. I don't know why. Anyway, the songs. I narrowed it down to two. I couldn't pick just one, which kind of
Yes.
flies in the face of,
Yes.
of my argument.
No further
Yeah.
questions, Your Honor.
Yeah. So the two are Delicate and Lavender Haze.
You wanna give me a little?
So Lavender Haze is a little bit more slow and moody,
What album
which
are
you
these
know I
from?
like more slow and moody music. Lavender Haze, I think, was from like the Evermore folklore, one of those two. Maybe. It might not have been. It might have been from another one. I can't remember anymore. And I'm sure if there's any big Taylor Swift fans listening, they'd be like, "You idiot, it's from Midnight," or something like that. But I think the first one's from Red, actually. I mean, it'd be easy enough to figure out.
Let me tell you something, Jeremy. All right. We need not think alike to love alike.
I agree with that, man. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I'm gonna get you these albums really quick. I don't know why I've got an iPhone out when I have a laptop in front of me. But
Bro, this is I mean, we're borderline boomers, dude. Let's be honest, man.
yeah, I'm over here calling people that listen to Taylor Swift unintelligent. And I'm over here ignoring a computer in front of me.
It's okay, dude.
Delicate, T Swift. What album? Reputation.
Ooh.
Okay. And then Lavender Haze. Delicate, like, it's catchy. I like the hook. That's not how you spell that. It's just got a good vibe. And the other one's from Midnights. So, yeah, I was wrong. It's not from Evermore Folklore. Midnights. I got
Okay.
it right when I said it the last time. Lavender Haze is more of kind of like a slow, moody song. And I like that kind of music. I'm not a pop fan because I like the more like chill, vibey type music. But every now and then a good pop song comes along. I don't know. Anyway, that's your answer: Lavender Haze and Delicate. Those are the two.
Nice.
Those are
I'm
my
happy.
two Taylor Swift Desert Island songs.
Because he couldn't choose one.
Couldn't narrow it down to
Couldn't nail
one.
it down. No further questions, Your Honor.
He rests his case.
Motion to dismiss.
That's probably what this person's intention was. They're like, I'm going to get him.
Oh, probably.
He's
yeah.
going to have to listen to a bunch of them, and he's going to
There
click
were
with one,
daggers.
and then he's caught
There were
like a rat in a maze.
yeah, there were daggers in that question for sure. But hey, I love it.
You guys enjoy.
Next one.
How many hot dogs could you slam down your gullet in the annual Independence Day competition?
Fuck, man.
How long? How long do you got?
How many? Yeah,
How many?
Time.
Yeah,
I-
but how long?
Well, I don't know. It doesn't give me a time limit. Just how many hot dogs can you eat?
Are you asking how long the contest or how long?
No.
It's technically yours to
Yeah.
field, but you look like you're doing research. So do you want me
You
to
have
take it
10
real quick?
minutes. How many can you eat in 10 minutes?
So this is technically your first question to field, but do you want me to take it just to, because it looks like you're doing research.
I was just looking up how long the contest lasts,
Okay.
and I found it.
I don't know who asked this question, but it may have been someone that was part of a company party in which I fucking humiliated myself miserably. We were at a Brazilian barbecue, Fogo de Chao, right? And they give you these fucking little smokies, right? These little like sausages. And I was like, bro, I could fucking down like 3 of those in a minute. And they're like, no, you can't. There's no fucking way. I'm like, bro, I would just fucking bite, swallow. It's down. No problem. So they filmed me. Bro, I got one in my mouth and like, and fucking, I beefed it. I didn't get him down within 5 minutes. So I would say that I will never, because of that trauma, I will never join a hot dog eating contest like ever again.
Hey.
Yeah.
Once you choose hope, anything's possible.
I'm gonna choose hope, dude. I'll guess. If it took me a minute to eat one hot dog, I'm gonna say I'd only eat 10. My ass. It'd take me a whole minute. I'm telling you right now, bro. I embarrassed myself. I never want to put a fucking hot dog in my mouth again competitively.
It's buns and all, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They usually don't dress them up. It's
That's what
just
I was-
No, it's
Oh,
plain,
that's
and they
awful.
give them water,
And they
and
give you water,
the
and
dudes
people will
usually put
fucking
it in the
dunk
water
it.
to make
Oh,
it
yeah,
make it
I've
into
seen
a ball, and they just throw it
soften
down.
the bread,
There's no way.
and they just pack it, bro. It's
You got an
disgusting.
answer? You want me to go?
6?
6 in 10 minutes?
Like that's
Shit, dude, I've eaten 6 hot dogs since we started this podcast. Like,
Oh, mean
you
today.
look that way and look back. I've eaten 6 hot dogs in that
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Jeremy would probably win.
I love hot dogs.
Dude, maybe we should do a hot dog episode.
And
in
I
honor
see
of
if I
this.
can do how many I'm going to say. Now it's going to make me tamper my number a little bit, but it's a lot more than 6.
I'm just gonna
It's
say
like
one a
7.
minute, 10.
No. No. So in 10 minutes,
10. I would say 10. I could probably do 10, and that's it. I'm not even gonna go crazy.
I would say 10 too, but now I'm going to challenge myself to beat that in a future episode.
You probably will.
I'm going to try.
You think
So
we should get like 20 hot dogs next week? and just fucking do
I've
it?
eaten like 12 or 13 in one sitting. Like I've gone to a barbecue and someone just like made a million on the grill, and like most people eat like 1 or 2. I will usually eat like my initial wave will be like 4 hot dogs, and then I'll graze off of them the rest of the night until everyone disperses. And so I usually end up eating like a dozen.
So do you think we should next week fucking get a pack of Smokies or?
Well, the next episode, we need to start being careful, and I've said this in our newsletter about saying next week.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what I mean.
I think next week I'll be here, but yeah. The next set of episodes, maybe we'll plan it out.
We'll
plan
cook-
it out.
we'll cook
It's
on
gonna
it.
happen.
We'll
though.
cook on it. We might do it.
We're gonna commit to it happening in season 2 at some point.
Hot dogs.
Your story made me think of something. Do you remember that TV show, 1,000 Ways to Die?
Yeah.
Every day
Yes.
we live, we face 1,000 ways to die.
die.
There's an episode, and as you know, these episodes are true stories. There's this woman who was sexually attracted to men throwing up, and particularly on her.
Slay Queen.
okay.
She would frequent food eating competitions, thinking that this was a good place to find that. She wasn't wrong. She went to a hot dog eating contest, and the way she would manage this is she would hide in the men's restroom in a stall with the door open but hidden. When they ran in to throw up, she would jump in the way and take it. And she liked
Damn.
that. And she liked that. That was her
She's
thing.
all about it. Yeah.
Well, one time, the guy hadn't digested a good hunk of the hot dog and threw it up straight down her throat, and she choked to death.
Oh.
On another dude's vomit.
Well, a chunk of hot dog that hadn't
From another
digested
dude's
in
vomit.
his vomit. Yeah. That was on one episode, and that one stuck with me. There's only two I remember. That one and a guy was standing by a swimming pool at a party in L.A. and got hit with a meteorite
I
through
got
his
something
heart.
to say to that. Don't let the fear of striking out hold you back.
Don't let it. But that's a rough way to go. Rough way to go. That was the third question, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Let's get that last one. Wait. You already said. Anyone else have anything on the hot dogs? I want a hot dog now. That's all.
Yeah. Bro, I'm afraid I can't even do 10. Like, I'm getting worried.
I'll do 10.
I think 1 in a minute is probably reason. Those motherfuckers do like 30. You know what I mean?
No, they
They ain't
They're like,
chilling, though. Yeah,
just look up the record.
It's just going straight down.
Just look up like the record or like a couple placements.
76
Who
hot
did what
dogs.
shit?
Fuck. Who did the worst? Does it have the worst?
No, I don't see
In
that.
2021.
Man, I keep like spilling some of this.
Dude, it's the same guy too, Joey Chestnut. He's won like every year for like 20 years.
Yeah,
And
fucking Chestnut.
the year before, in 2021, he did the record 76. He won this year with only 62. So not only does he win, he blows it out of the water. So
He's-
after 76, he's like, I don't ever got to do that shit again. And now he just eats like 14 less every year and still wins.
That's fair.
Wow.
Slay King, dude.
I mean, let's legitimize this man as an athlete. 76 hot dogs. 76.
With a name like Joey Chestnut, you know what I mean?
I mean, he
think
looks like go back to when he like
Is he
you're-
like
you're-
sumo
you
wrestler
got- you
build,
spend
or
the-
is he
you-
like skinny as
when
fuck?
you were 5 years old and you spent the night at your buddy's house, it looks like his dad. Like that's what Joey Chestnut looks like. He looks like the American curling team for the Olympics. Like
Okay,
he doesn't look like an athlete.
I was gonna say, does he look? Does he have like a? So I feel like hot dog eaters. There's only two kinds, right? There's like the fucking like freakishly skinny, and then like the sumo wrestler type build.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which one is he?
I'm pulling up a picture of him.
All right,
Right there.
Joey. Fucking.
He's not super skinny, but he's like average. He's just like
Oh, he just looks like a dude.
he's
man.
like he's just a
average
guy living his life.
Just looks like a dude that likes to fucking.
But
slam
like, look at that
dogs.
scream. That's an athlete scream.
That's happiness.
Yeah,
Like, he's
that's
legitimately
he
happy after
conquered.
that.
He conquered it, man.
Yeah, dude, I'd be elated
Yeah, I'd be.
if I pulled that
I
off.
don't know.
Dude,
man.
it takes some kind of strenuous exertion to do that. So he's an athlete. I'm calling it
That's
now.
fair.
Joey Chestnut is an athlete.
We're pro Joey Chestnut. On the
yeah,
Bear
that's
Rugs
let
here.
it be heard now. The Bear Rugs support Joey
Joey
Chestnut,
Chestnut, the
and
king.
we classify him definitively as an athlete. I know we haven't.
He's the hot dog goat.
We have not legitimized ourselves as a sports authority yet, and maybe James
Hey,
never will, but
I just
someday
hope
we will
both
be.
teams are having fun.
That YouTube video is ESPN. That's an athlete.
There you go.
That's a good point.
the
They
Sports
they
Network.
broadcast this thing on ESPN.
Sports Network.
Gran Turismo is about to come out and show us
Bro,
how
I'm excited.
video gamers are
excited.
athletes.
I mean, I'm not expecting it to be a great movie. I'm like coming in.
I think it's gonna be entertaining.
Of, like,
Yeah, it'll
Fast
be
and the
entertaining.
Furious, but I love like the way that they frame the movie.
Darren, our graphic designer's sister-in-law, was like a production designer on it. It was filmed in Budapest.
That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, when
Hey.
when Darren and I were in Prague, she was in Budapest filming.
Do I lose like credibility and respect points if I just say Budapest? Like I don't do the.
I'm with you.
No,
I
you
do
got
the
to
same
say
thing.
Budapest.
I don't do the. I just do Budapest. That's my simular, bro. I just say Budapest.
Oh, you're just a decadent
I
Philistine.
actually do both of those. I say similar and then
And
Budapest.
Budapest. Blending of both.
You
It's like
say
our son.
similar?
Yes, I do. I can't
Man
stop.
after my
I was
own
just
heart
like,
over here.
Oh man, I'm not the only one.
Wait, did
That's
I
good.
do that to you? Oh no,
No,
you did
no.
it before too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You're gonna be the similar guy, dude. You're gonna
Dude,
be
he
their
gets me
fucking
on another
advocate.
one. He gets me on popular. I say
Popular.
popular
Yeah.
too.
Popular.
Oh man, that's so popular.
yeah.
Popular.
Get out of here.
All right. Next question.
All right, this is the last one. What one inanimate object best describes who you are?
Gamer subs. Just kidding. No.
Inanimate object.
Potato. Sorry, potato.
I'm a potato?
Edit that out. Not of the video. I know you can't do
You
that.
can't do that. I'm a
The sound.
potato?
No.
Damn.
You're certainly not a
Fucking, you're a Smeagol, dude.
something that. That's not it. That's not an
inanimate
animate.
object.
You're a
Now you're just-
Smeagol action figure,
Now you're
dude.
just flinging mud. Ask me what
Shit.
my favorite food is, James.
What's your favorite food, Jeremy?
Fucking potatoes. I was
Fucking
complimenting you,
potatoes,
you
dude.
big meanie.
Big knee.
Meanie.
Oh, meanie. I was like, why are you coming for my knees, dude? So what if my knees are big?
That's a good question.
Fuck, dude. That's hard, man.
Yeah.
Inanimate object. I'm a radio. You know?
That's a really good one.
Yeah, that is a good one.
That is a really.
That's me. I'm the radio, baby.
I'm about that. Nice. Expand on that a little bit.
Well, you see, I think that.
Why are you a radio? Don't make this hard.
Wait. I'm a radio?
You just said you're a radio.
Yeah, I'm a radio.
Yeah, why?
Oh, why am I a radio? Because I can change to fit any mood. You know what I mean? If we need some good vibes, I got the good vibes. If we need to get serious and inspirational, fucking tune in, baby. I got it. You know what I'm saying? If we need some fucking screaming death metal and pretend to be barbarians, I fucking scream all the time, dude. You know? I'm a radio.
Hey,
Yeah.
when one's mind is made up, it diminishes fear.
True. Yeah, I'm a radio. I'm a fucking radio.
That's a really good one. I'm really disappointed I'm not going to be able to be that creative now. What inanimate object am I? You have anything, Justin? This is a tough one.
Pliers.
Shit, everybody's got something but me.
It's a multi-use tool. It's like the one thing that you go looking for
Versatile.
anything. Yes.
Yeah, that's fair. It's versatile.
I've
It can
done-
be used in difficult situations.
I've done so many random things for jobs and stuff and everything, so that's what I go with. Useful.
Jeremy, you're a fucking Turkish towel, bro. There's more than fucking meets the eye
What
to you.
the hell? No, man. I was
Even when I
thinking
think
more
you're
like
wet, you're
I was
dry as
thinking
a
more
bone.
like
I don't fucking know.
Oh God.
Wait.
thinking more
I
like
meant that in a wholesome way.
almanac.
oh, like a book? Yeah, that's
Something
fair.
with
You're
like
like
a lot of-
Almanac or almanac?
Oh shit. Almanac. Amaranth.
He's a whoa, that's a fucking streamer, bro.
What?
Is that the map?
It's got maps. It's got data. It's got facts.
Yeah, you're a fucking almanac, dude.
Almanac.
Almanac.
What'd you say?
Almanac.
It's
Al-
like
is it
Sean
Al
Bean.
or Al?
And you know why Sean Bean dies in every movie that he's in? Because his first name and his last name don't rhyme. So the fucking universe has to kill him in
Scene
every
Bean.
movie. It's Scene Bean or Sean Bond, baby.
Sean
Your boy
Bond.
Sean Bond.
Sean
Bond? Yeah, you're an almanac, dude. I see that.
Dude, I'm super happy I came up with something good.
That's a good one.
Also, when you see it, you never want to mess with. You're like, ugh, the fucking almanac. You know?
Not when
gonna
you're
fucking
not when
open
you
it.
are an almanac. I see an almanac on the shelf and I'm like,
Almanac, dude.
I see an aardvark on the shelf. I'm like, gotta read it.
Artwork.
Bro, I'm a Taylor Swift album. I'm fucking timeless. You know what I mean?
I see an almanac. I'm just sticking with almanac. I'm gonna be consistent. I don't know
no,
if it's
I'm a
right or not.
radio. I'm a radio. I was.
I
goofing.
see an
I was just
almanac
goofing.
on the shelf, like especially like they've got the Farmer's Almanac. That's probably the most famous
Yeah.
one. I'll see anything almanac and I'll be like, oh sweet,
Hell
and just
yeah.
start reading it. Yeah, that was fun. I mean, if you guys don't like almanacs and you like Taylor
Man,
Swift,
that one's
then
tough, dude.
good for
That's
you.
a good ass question
That is
right
a good
there.
one. Yeah.
that was a good
Emily,
question.
you think you got an inanimate object?
I really don't know.
It's tough, right?
It was tough, but once you
It's like,
get it,
damn.
you get it.
Yeah.
You finally think of something that's like, that's me, and then you're happy. I like the pliers.
Pliers is really good.
Now you said radio, and it was like, oh, that's okay. Pliers.
Yeah.
I got that.
Nice.
I've got no clue.
Nothing
I was
wrong with
gonna
that.
say
That's a
like
tough one.
I didn't think about it until now, but cell phone would probably be a good one too. I guess maybe I don't fucking know.
That's overachiever.
Yeah.
I don't
Too
think you
much.
could be a cell phone because you never freaking answer
I'm a
it.
phone book. I can look things up.
Ah.
Bro, I'm
Then I'll
Discord.
message you on Discord and you'll be like, I don't even know where my phone is. Like,
Yeah.
well, then why do you have
Like,
one?
it's probably in your car, dude.
Yeah. I took home his phone for like 3 days once. He was fine.
I was like, yeah, dude, you can get it here whenever you want. I really don't need it.
Yeah,
I just
whatever.
need it before I travel because it's got my fucking boarding pass.
If I
on
don't
it.
have my phone for like 4.5 minutes, I'm just like,
your phone mode. Yeah, your phone mode. Yeah, I could live without the phone for sure. I feel good about that.
I mean, you could feel good about that if you weren't absolutely glued to just another kind of screen. Same
That's
shit.
fair. That's
That's
fair. Fucking
you just-
check and mate,
You
bro.
just,
Damn.
you just swap the Coke for crack. That's
No, I
nothing to
swapped
be
the
proud
crack
of.
for Coke. I picked the more sophisticated one.
There you go.
you just swap the bourbon for scotch.
Hey, I don't know what that means, but I'm happy for you. Or
Same
sorry that
scenario.
happened.
Yeah,
You upgraded.
I upgraded. It's an upgrade.
you swap the vodka for gin. I don't know. I'm trying to find something straight
All right.
across. I actually don't. Some
That's
people
fair,
wouldn't
dude.
say scotch is an upgrade from bourbon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
like
probably
bourbon
would.
better than scotch.
Scotch is an acquired taste. Bourbon, like pretty much everybody
yeah.
could drink.
Scotch is a very, and then
Especially if
depending
it's
on the bottles,
Lafroy,
very-
it's like, you know what? I don't know if I could go another second without sucking on a mossy rock. Lafroig's like, we got you. We got you.
Say no more, fam. Damn. A fucking almanac.
Mhm.
A fucking
That was a good one.
almanac.
That was
dude.
yeah,
Almanac.
It was good though. I see it. You know what I mean?
yeah. It's there. It's there.
Some of them even come with a little pair of glasses. You know what I mean? Like a little pair of reading glasses, like attached to the front of them.
Did you say some of them do? I've never seen that in all my days of almanac hunting.
Okay. All right. Shit. I stand corrected. Damn, dude.
I'm in a unique position to know that because I'm an almanac.
Nice
Now-
to meet you, Almanac.
So
On
one of our
Friday.
listeners-
Maybe we can go out Saturday
I'm
and have
gonna,
a Sunday.
I'm gonna put myself in a situation where our listeners are like, you know what, we've got to just burn Jeremy down and we got to catch him being wrong, which, to be honest, happens a lot. Because sometimes I listen to these like later on and I'm just like, oh,
Bro, that was such. He's
that's
like,
that's fake news.
yeah. I
Actually,
fucked
like
up
that
there.
actually brings it up. The I think it was the first episode of the second season. Y'all were talking about like the moon, the tide, gravitation.
Oh, yeah. All that
So I jumped online and got on this. I think it's called Star
You about to
Talk.
say
You
you fact
fact-checked
checked
us?
us? You
no,
son
I
of
didn't
a
actually.
bitch!
I actually heard this before y'all guys talked about
You're
this.
the Hotel California now, bitch.
So there's or I guess it's a podcast video thing that's Neil deGrasse called Star Talk, and he was talking about that scenario specifically. And
Yeah.
he said it's actually the moon does not have enough gravity to actually pull the water. The Earth is spinning so fast. So like imagine.
So
like,
it's like like shaking a cup.
exactly
It's like
like
rocking.
you're spinning it
Yeah, I
around. So
gotcha.
it pulls. The moon is actually in front of the tide, and the tide is slightly behind it. But it's because the Earth is spinning so fast, it actually is throwing the water to one of the.
See,
edges.
look at me out here throwing fucking fake news.
So I don't remember us talking about that at all.
It was because I said that I don't think there's life on Europa because they were saying there might be life on Europa, and I said it's because of the radiation from Jupiter and the fact that Jupiter's gravitational pull is so crazy, and I compared it to the
Yes.
tides in the moon. Right?
So I vaguely remember some of that, but I probably
Wow.
space out more than is strictly professional while we're doing
okay, full transparency.
full
I
transparency.
would expect nothing more from a fucking almanac, dude.
I'm just
Too
like,
much going
I'm
on
just
up
like,
there.
oh, here he goes about Europa. I know all the Europa shit.
I know all the Twitters. I know all the Twitters.
Wake me up when you stop talking about stuff I already know.
Yeah, it's a shame we didn't get to talk about the fucking what was that place called? Pamplona, Pampol,
Pompeii,
Bastille.
Pompeii. Yeah,
Bastille made a song called
we-
Pompeii.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't
That's
know
fine.
about Pompeii.
yeah. I ended up. It was like it's going to be one of those lost
Cursed
episodes.
episodes.
Yeah, I can't remember what corrupted the episode. Oh, it was the Tenny one.
It was just sounded like dog
Yeah,
shit. in the
but
fucking thing.
James had never heard of Pompeii and Mount Vesuvius. So I was
No
like,
idea.
you kidding me?
Oh yeah, there was a guy that was beating off like as the ash was raining down. So there is a
Damn.
mummy of a guy that's like jacking
Wait,
off.
that's the way to fucking go out.
You can
Seriously.
go. You can go take selfies with that dude too.
A tug during the apocalypse, bro. The
Fuck it,
final
ends
tug.
world.
Like they've
World's
got like
ending.
one of those
Hey,
little
going
like
out with a
velvet.
bang.
That's it. Literally. Ew.
They've got one of those like velvet museum ropes between you and him, but you can get close.
You can get up on the tug, man, dude.
Yeah, they have
I love
people
it.
like in an embrace. They have people like kissing. They have people holding their kids. That's crazy.
Somebody
got-
holding
Brain
his
turned to
dick.
glass, which is what that
Oh yeah, we talked.
fucking
Yeah, we talked
thing
about
was
that.
about, but we didn't get to actually.
Yeah, they actually cracked open one of the people's heads and found out their brain had turned into pure
like
glass.
It had become like so
Got the hot
superheated
gases and-
liquefied that it
That's
fucking
crazy.
turned his brain into glass.
It's wild.
It's wild.
It's wild.
Pompeii. Pompeii. Baby. You guys think that
All I remember about the song, I keep trying to think of lyrics, but all I remember is the intro. They're like, ayo, ayo, ayo.
we
That's-
were both on the I don't know the fucking words, dude. I just know that Bastille did it, you know? No?
Bastille's.
And the walls keep tumbling down on
Yeah.
the city that we love. Oh,
Oh,
actually,
you're
that makes
starting to-
sense.
yeah.
That fucking makes
Whoa.
sense. And the walls are crumbling down on the city that we love. And it's almost like we've been here before. And if you close your eyes, yeah, I don't fucking know. Are you looking up the lyrics?
Yeah.
Okay. That they're actually about Pompeii. Wow. I thought it was like, well,
I think
sorta.
it's
I mean,
symbolic.
loosely.
I don't think it's literally talking about Pompeii, but we'll see.
Okay. The walls keep crumbling down on
And
the
there was
city
a
that we
guy
love.
jerking off in his sleep,
Guy jerking.
frozen for eternity.
Jerking while the fucking sky is
Oh
falling.
my God, look at me rhyming like Taylor
What if
Swift.
that guy had like no fucking clue that it was going down?
Dude,
and
I
then,
love-
like dies and gets up to heaven or whatever. It's just like, oh shit! Like that's
God
really.
damn it.
That's how I went? What the fuck?
Or like mid-orgasm, he's like, oh, fuck.
Wakes up.
Oh, where am I?
There's a movie I want you to see that
I think everyone just saw my O face too. That was not.
is that the real one? I
No,
saw it.
I mean, I was goofing, but
I love how they do the Aos. It's EHEHO.
Ayo,
Ayo, ayo, ayo, ayo. It was, I was left to my own devices.
Devices.
Many days fell away with nothing to show, and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Gray clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above.
That's it, bro. Fucking Pompeii's getting cooked.
But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I going to be an optimist about this?
How am I gonna be an optimist about this? Right? Yeah, bro. He's talking about fucking Pompeii. It's
Wait,
actually about.
we were
Pompeii.
caught up and lost in all of our vices.
Oh no!
Man.
In your pose as the
That's your
dust
guy.
settled around us.
They
They wrote a song about the jerking off guy.
about the tugger,
Bastille,
bro.
you dirty dogs.
Bro.
New favorite band.
I bet they went to the fucking museum and they're like, dude, we
They're
gotta
going to
write
be
a
at the
song
Jones
about this
Assembly
shit.
sometime,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
sure of it.
Just walking around like, hey, I got an idea.
Dude, hear me out. Hold on, guys. Hear me out. There needs to be a song about that motherfucker.
Oh, where do we begin, the rubble or our sins? Oh, where do we begin, the rubble or our sins? And
if you close
it
your
repeats.
eyes, does it almost seem
I don't know what to think anymore, but I'm happy.
fucking kill it, Bastille?
I mean, that's great advice though. Like with anything, if you
Yeah.
close your eyes, does anything really happen?
Right?
Like,
Right?
nothing.
That's
changes.
fair.
Got the Schrodinger's eyelids.
Sure. I see what
If you don't open your eyes, is there really anything happening?
Right? I mean, that guy's talking it over there.
I can hear it still. The last thing I heard was like, boom.
Can you do that again? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
No, I can't.
Oh.
Could you imagine being his neighbor? You're just like, oh, he's doing it again.
You did this to us.
Then they got to, then they
You
got,
brought this on us.
then they got to heaven and they're like, thank God. Don't have to deal with that anymore. And then he's like pops up next to him. And
Just like smiling meekly. Yeah.
You did this to us.
Oh my god.
This is one of those where every now and then we get asked a relatively cut and dry
Obscure.
question, and then it
It
tumbles off.
devolves. Hey, that's showbiz,
No,
baby.
I'm glad. No, I like it.
Yeah, it was
good.
That is showbiz.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, that's all of them, though. Yeah, that's all our questions.
Yeah, that's it.
What we got coming up, buddy?
So we forgot to mention Monday. We apologize what was coming up, but today we can say that we are going to review this week the Wes Anderson film Asteroid City. It is in theaters, probably still will be when this airs, and then it's also now on streaming. So Apple, Google, Amazon. I think it's $20 to rent, $25 to buy.
It's a Wes Anderson movie.
As everybody knows, that's my jam.
That's
I'll second that.
all
So,
about them Wes Andersons.
all about them Wes Andersons. Yep. And so I'm excited to review it. It's been a little bit. I mean, even among his fans, it's been like a little bit of a contentious movie, but we'll get into
Really?
that then. Yeah, his fans are pretty split over it.
Interesting. We'll talk about it.
It's different.
We'll talk about it. And more than likely,
And apparently, we'll have a hot dog eating contest one day.
well, also, yeah. Sometime down the line, we're going to have a hot dog eating contest. And since Justin fact-checked us, you can go ahead and assume he's going to be at the next the next podcast because we're not letting
Someone's
him
got to keep us straight now.
He can check out anytime he likes, but he can never leave.
Hotel California.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yep. Well, all good things must come to an end, and unfortunately, that includes this episode. As always, remember, don't be a bear rug.
Don't do it. Nothing good can come from it. But seriously, we really appreciate you listening, and we hope you tune in next time. Go Taylor Swift.